So we're playing Yi game. Team comp looks good, but we're against Shaco. Shaco's always scary. This Ari in chat before the game was shitting herself to fight the Zed. Very worried about it from a counter matchup perspective. So we're going to jump in this bush and we're going to look to have a ward here on enemy raptors. Shaco likes to start raptors, and the plan is if I see him on this bot side, like here, I'm actually going to start on his blue side. I'm going to counter invade him because Shaco likes to play raptors into the opposition blue side. I had a look at runes. I need to confirm this after the game. Hang on. Zed was going for an invade here, but he is very trapped. He's flashed. Find a nice stun. I'm going to flash on him. I'm totally wasted flash. Ari flashes and gets killed. So that's great. The plan here is, because we've seen Shaco bottom, if he starts raptors and then plays into my blue side, I just want to take his blue side. And we've seen him bottom, so we know he's starting bottom, and he's not on his raptors, so he's almost certainly starting red. And the thing that I wanted to check is his rune. I think he's playing Hail Blades, which makes me think he's going to go AP Shaco, which is really good into this comp, because we've got Zeri, Zed, Braun, AP Shaco, and then obviously Kaylee goes AD Shaco, AD Zed, AD Zeri, I think. Need to double check, but I'm fairly certain she's an ADC. And then Braun does physical damage, and then a big component of Kaylee's damage, at least early on, is physical damage. So armor boots here is my plan. And we see Shaco on Raptors. It's great. We're taking the whole of his blue side. And we're going to crack a lackin'. So he's going to be crossing mid now, find his Raptors gone, find his the whole of his blue side gone. So I'm just going to ping it so Ari knows that he's there and he's going to be coming mid sometime soon. So a little bit of a choice to make here. I decide to give up my top side. If he comes immediately to the top side and finds the Raptors, I'm hoping that he's just going to leave. But I don't want to fight him on my red, so I'm just going to come down here and immediately take the blue side. There's a possibility Ari gets caught, because he, instead of going and looking at my red side, he goes immediately for a mid lane gank. So we've seen him coming bot. There's no reason for him to be coming bot except for Scuttle, so we're going to take our Gromp. We're going to hide in the bush. We've got a ward on our blue, so hopefully we can win this race. We're going to take the Gromp, and then we're going to try and smite the blue away from him. And once we smite the blue, we should have a level advantage, which we actually get straight away. So he's warded completely the wrong bush. I'm just going to come in here and smite this away from him. He's going to try and get away. We'll deal with this. But Ari is coming to help us, and Ari catches an amazing charm. And Shaco is cooked. So I have a massive lead on the Shaco now. Zeri's coming in behind us, but we're going to try and look for the Zed. Somewhat annoyingly, we could catch a couple of mid lane things. ADC has just come to the mid lane for reasons, and the enemy support for absolutely no reason. Ari wants to fight mid, but that's not a thing that will be done. We'll be going back and finishing our camps. We're winning here. By me farming, we're winning, I think. Zed legs it. We don't know where Zed's gone. He's gone back into middle. Anyway, hopefully this is a bit more chill for at least the start of this. We see Shaco mid lane. This is almost certainly the clone. Clone? He can't have a clone. Isn't it his ulti? I don't know. I think it's his ultimate, right? So I think that's the real Shaco. We're going to finish off our red side here and come down into Raptors. We are 45 CS to 12 CS. You can catch that. So while it looks like I'm ignoring this, I did check Ari's health there. She was doing okay. And I can flash over the wall here if I needed. We're going to go Kraken Slayer first item here, just because the majority of the enemy champions have low health. I'm not sure if this is the right way to think about it, but the way I think about it is if you've got a lot of tanks, then Bork is good because it does max health damage. So if you've got a lot of health, the damage it does is high. If you've got low health champions, like a bunch of squishy champions, then Bork isn't as effective because they don't have as much health. Like, Ari gets a call here, that's unfortunate. I maybe could have helped if I was paying attention. Whereas Kraken Slayer does the opposite. So we're gonna try and gank the set. We've got flash up, we've got ulti. It's possible we just walk through a ward, but it doesn't look like it. It's completely oblivious. We're gonna pop our ult and wait for him to jump, and then just cure him. Easy mode. Ari wants us to clean up the mid lane, so we clean up the mid lane. We're going to take Scuttle here. Anyway, continuing train of thought. We go Kraken here because the majority of the opponents have low health. So it does damage based on percentage of missing health. It's like the opposite of Bork. So the way I think about it is if there aren't a lot of tanks on the team, then we go Kraken. If there are a lot of tanks, we take Bork. It's pretty simple. I actually like taking Bork and Kraken every game. I know the sort of meta at the moment is not to take Bork and take the Hex Plate, but it just feels weird. I don't know how to describe that. I don't feel as safe. And I think it's the lifesteal from Bork. Just gives you so much sustain if you're nubbing out. We're going to see if we can, if not gank this Kaylee, but at least engage on her. So she's going to run straight into me. We smite her, there's no getting away. Flash to finish her off. GG. So we're off to a great start. Shaco just gets a pick somewhere. I wasn't paying attention. I assume it was mid. And I haven't been paying attention to where his jungle is. We don't see Zed either, so this is super risky. I don't have flash, so if anyone comes here, I'm just cooked. But Zed's actually recalling in mid lane, so we're all good. Kaylee is getting attacked by Zareen. Zareen is getting attacked by Kayle. But I think I don't know much about this new champion, but I think my understanding is his early levels he's quite weak, but once he gets through level 6, he becomes pretty freaking strong. So I don't feel like I need to babysit him anymore. We're going to go armor boots here. Just as previously mentioned, I think everyone on the enemy team is running AD. So I'm just going to ping that for my team, just so they're all aware. Obviously, except for whatever the support is. Form before strength. No, support's Braum. So we actually find Shaco here. Chances of this being a clone, very low. He's also just... Anyway, we don't need to chase him. We've chased him out of the pit. He now can't engage. He might try and come back here. And if you watch here where I Q, you'll see the dragon starts moving. So I know someone is still here. So I think he's in this bush. I'm just going to drag it away, drag it out of smite range. And then we recute and we smite. And we see Shaco bottom. So we weren't actually in any danger. My bot lane is support is asking for help, but I don't feel like I need to go to that. Like, the tower's in no danger. Are they really low? I should probably have checked here.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Doesn't really matter anyway, there's like a billion wards. Oh Jesus, they are low. I should have gone earlier. I didn't realise how low they were, and this is a good thing for me to review. Like, I need to not just look at the mini-map, I need to click on it. So basically my thought process there was Morgana is just being like, oh, defend me kind of thing, I'm by myself. And I was watching it. If they pushed up, I would have come. As soon as they started pushing up, I came to try and help her. But I should have just checked it and seen how low they were. That would have been 2 free kills for me. So ultimate's down here. I want to get a gank on this top lane, but I'm trying to say to my Zillion, just wait for my R. And we'll clear top side before we do that. She is low. He's pinged the ward. I said, yeah, I can see it. So Ari's definitely got this. Like, I don't need to move for this. So I'm just going to go straight into Shaco's jungle and see if there's anything up. Blue's down, Gromp is down, his wall's up. Oh look, look who I found on the walls. Optimistic popping of ultimate there, but Shaco did the right thing and just ran away. But we might be able to flash on the Zed. And Ari tanks the tower for me. I'm not 100% certain if she realised that, but anyway. That is now the clone, trying to cheese Ari, but we expect nothing less from the evil, twisted mind that plays Shaco. So I realise I've sort of been neglecting bottom here. Shaco's coming in, so I need to start moving. I needed to start moving earlier. We lose Ashe. Morgana finds a good stun. I'm going to go 1v3 here because I'm a fucking lunatic. We pick up the Brawn because that's obviously the most important target. Smite the Zeri. Managed to get Q off again. We get 2. This is already looking good, and we pick up the Shaco. Because my hero is balanced. I shouldn't have taken that fight. That was silly. That was 1v3. Zed came. The reason I ran so far back is that we saw Zed on the bot, and so I didn't want to get collected by the Zed. Anyway, we're on our way. So we've picked up a Kraken Slayer. Obviously, that's why we're crushing it. Like bot has no items, support is support, and Shaco has no items because we absolutely ruined his early game. So I'm almost completing my second item before Shaco finishes his first. So I'm a long way ahead. My top laners are just my top and mid laner is just going. Maybe I gave the wrong ping there. I don't know what they were thinking. Anyway, fucking Herald is coming up in 5 seconds, so we're going to clear our Raptors and look for Herald, hopefully. We see Zed here, so Zed doesn't know we've got a ward. I'm expecting to see Shaco somewhere. I'm trying to figure out if this is just Zed or is it Shaco. And the health doesn't look like it's going down quick enough for multiple people. So I'm just going to go. Zed tries to slow him down, but it's not going to happen. Pop the ultimate. Press Q on him. Win the game. Pick up the Herald. Very nice, very nice. We're going to come and check Shaco's jungle. We're so strong now that it doesn't matter if he's even here. We're just going to kill him. His Gromp's up as well, so maybe we get the hold of his top side. Interestingly, the Gromp moves for someone. So there's someone in this bush. Probably this Kaylee. I didn't realise the turret was gone. I could have moved immediately. So I'm going to bait here a little bit. And then we'll just jump on her. Easy mode. I'm not sure what she's doing with her ultimate. I don't think I've seen it once. We're going to pop the Herald here because the top lane is dead. And we've got a wave coming in. So we should get this tier 2 tower. Shaco is bottom. This is Zeri. Coming in. I'm actually just going to sit and we're just going to take this tower. And then we're going to leave. Just saying that the turn is done. Let's get out. We picked up a kill. We picked up a... If I was a little bit baller there, I could have gone for that last thing and tried to pick up Raptors. But Ahri, having been scared shitless of this Zed in the opening, is fucking crushing it in the mid lane. My Zahid, whatever, my top laner is also like baller, and it looks like my bottom lane is really making progress as well. So, ace team. At some point in all of that, we picked up the feats. No objectives up, so we're going to go back to farming. We'll try and full clear into bottom here. Looks like our bot lane probably overstayed. Kaylee's obviously just free fucking things now. Again, still not seen an ultimate from her. Don't know if she's forgotten where the R button is. Well, it's worth noting we are 10-0 and 2 at the moment. Finish off our farm. Again, still no objectives up, so nothing on the map for a minute or so for me. So I'm going to go and have a look in Shaco's jungle, see if I can find something. Find a ward. Excellent. Kill that. Money. Don't know what we were trying to achieve there. I'm going to miss this ward, annoyingly, but there's a nice flower here. Oh, look. Let me use this to clear that pesky ward. See Shaco in middle, that's probably a clone. Don't know why I pussied out of going to the jungle here, but... so we've got our Rage Blade, so we're going to back to pick up the Rage Blade, head back to the top. I'm pinging my bot lane because we saw Shaco heading down for his jungle. Probably could have done that a bit sooner, but I think we got there just in time.
The focused mind can...
Zahid's going bottom. The Shaco is in for a very nasty surprise. I'm heading bot as well, because that's where the team were.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't really know what I'm doing here.
Doubt is the
I sort of was kind of hoping for Zed to show middle, pushing here, and coming behind him, but he was already gone. So now I'm gonna... I was thinking we'd go out to Kaylee, but instead I'm gonna head down to Atakan, and I see that my team is now fighting. So we don't like fighting. Ah, okay, so Kayle is actually teleporting in here. I didn't see her. Otherwise, I thought I could. And just my luck. Kayle also finds the ultimate button. A little bit too late to save the Zeri, but anyway. That was silly from me. That was ego. Because I was like, yeah, I'll just 1v4 you under your own turret. With no support. Ashe gets picked. I still need to play a Zed game because I have no idea how that champion works. A little bit of jungle micromanaging there. You must retreat now. You're in danger. Danger, Morgana. Zaheen is scouting this out. It's great. He's moved for it. This is cool. So Braun's in here. So I'm going to just jump on these squishy people. I feel confident I can kill the Zeri, but I do get hit by the Braun. Big filthy stun. So he finds that. Big Ashe arrow from downtown. Kaylee's dead. Braun is stunned. Zaheen is just resurrecting because he gets free GA for reasons unknown. And my team should pick up Dragon without me. So I was originally looking at Death's Dance here, but I feel like I'm so far ahead that actually if they expend enough effort to kill me and then I just die and pop back up again, that's going to make everyone really sad. So we're going to go GA instead. I think the armor value is the same. I think the attack down, I think you might get 5 more AD on GA maybe, because it's a BS sword rather than the other one. And then my team was just doing Adakon. I didn't even realise. I apologise to the team. I should have gone bot and helped them with Adakon, but I am terrible at this game. Zed is here, big jump out from I'm just going to fucking go on him. We missed Zed, but we'll pick the yes, run Zeri, run. So I feel like this is still very fightable. If I can queue into the wave, I can find Zed. Zed very rightly runs away. I don't know what Zeri was thinking here. She doesn't win this. Ari comes up and takes out the garbage, and also finds the Zed teleporting in the bush. Enemy have so much vision in their jungle, and we can't allow that. Illegal. Ari's going to go for Kaylee. I'm going to come up to try and help, because this kind of point of the game where she becomes ridiculously silly. Did you see that charm? It was incredible. Honestly, maybe top 10 charms I think I've ever seen in an actual game. She charmed Kayle, so Zaheen could run away from her ultimate, and her ultimate just did nothing. I probably should have stayed on the map for 150 gold just to take the whole item. Shaco has decided now is the time to invade my jungle. I'm sure that goes really well for him. What's wild with my 12, 2 and 6 is I don't think I'm even carrying this game. I think Ari is. This looks fightable. So I'm looking at this and I'm going, we are two massively fed champions. They are half health. Let's just go. Let's just fight. We'll jump on the spawn. Not scared. Zeri's in the back. I do have W, so I'm going to try and channel it. We Q out. I didn't see the Z coming in behind, but anyway. Alright, picks her up. So I hope it was clear that I was pinging because she was fucking played that like a baller. But it's possible she might have just thought that I was pinging her because I was angry with her. I wasn't. I thought she played pretty well. Last item here. Don't know what we're going to do, what the choices were. I wanted some help. Basically, I wanted some bulk. And so, for lack of anything else obvious, I'm looking at the depth there. I've just thought it's maybe I needed some magic resist, I don't know, but this Kaylee has felt like a relative non-entity this whole game, so anyway. We're going to add a little bit of bulk here. Zeri goes down, Born goes down. Kayle goes down, Zed goes in. My team's pinging for Baron. But I'm going to go Dragon. I think this is Soul or close to it. Morgana's probably right, as we should have just taken that inhib. There's no threat. Apart from Shaco for some reason. I'm going to ulti in here and I'm just going to kill him. You get quite a lot of gold from killing that ult. I think this is Soul, right? No, not Soul. It's the 4th dragon. I mean, must have missed one at some point. My team is fighting, I did see this. And I decided just to stay on dragon and then we'll clean up the bits if there's anything that needs cleaning up. I tried to save the Morgana because Azahim probably does his own thing. I'm obviously going in here. I probably don't need to play this passively because I've got GA. And then come back here to try and pick up some health and then go back in. But my team's just fucking piling up the bodies. Zahin wants to go for Baron, but I'm seeing the entire team being dead here. I know that I've got ultimate in 14 seconds, which is this is over. Nothing will stop like we've got a wave coming in. This is unstoppable. So we're just going to pop the ultimate, a little bit of attack speed, take these turrets out, and GG. 13, 3, and 8.
Victory.
Everyone on my team was awesome. Rapidly catching up on Kha'Zix on the mastery. Surprisingly low damage game. I think it's because most of my kills came in the early game. And then Ari just took over in the end game. I would like to know where that 8 seconds of CC came from. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching.